What's up, peeps? It's me, as usual, doing my thing and your thing with the videos. What are we looking at today? We're looking at my Holy Paladin, because I told you guys I would be doing this, weird 5-button rotation for the Paladin and other classes and stuff like that. So, I did this dungeon yesterday, and yes, I thought it was going to be good for a couple of reasons. One, as you will see, the tank gets hit like a Mack truck. Most of the DPS, save for one person, are mentally inept. The mage is suicidal, and yeah, that's the tank. Look at that. Greens. 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 How he got into a heroic, I will never know. Perhaps he's an arms warrior and decided he didn't like the long queues. So he just ran around and found all the green shit that he possibly could and said, I'm gonna tank it. Fuck it. Awesome. So he's squishy, and he takes shit tons of damage. And by shit tons, what do I mean? I mean, if I'm casting my holy lights on you and stuff, and you're below half health, that's squishy. So what do? We pop our Holy Avenger. I think that's Holy Avenger. Anyway, it's my F4 button, so that every time we use something that causes holy power, we gain 3 holy power, and we pretty much spam the shit out of the tank. We've sacked him. I love sacking people because it's like, it just makes me feel like I place my flying squirrel of a sack across their face and nothing can penetrate my balls that are guarding them. But anyway, that's me and I'm sick and twisted, so. Anywho, typically, in a normal pally rotation, all you have to do is Holy Shock. You can see my gear. It's a 481 item level. She's not low, she's not high, she's average. You know, some of these people now in trade are like, must have 500 eye level. Fuck you, you elitist cunt. That is my opinion. And if you don't like the word cunt, perhaps you should not be watching my channel because I swear worse than a sailor. And, yeah. 500 eye level? Fuck you. Just straight up fuck you, elitist cunt. Watch this, we're gonna troll the deeps. Yeah, no. No, I mean, people were clearing the content in blues and greens, like 500 eye level. Why the fuck should I be that good? Like, eye level does not denote skill. Let me go over this. Your item level means fuck off to me. Like, I don't care what your eye level. Dude, I'm a 535 fucking pally tank. I'm the boss of bosses. Really? Did you get world first? No? Fuck you then. And even if you did get world first, well, no, that would probably mean you're pretty decent. But still, you know, these guys walk around and they're like raid finder gear. They're like fully raid finder out, and they're like, dude, I'm a 498 item level. Dude, that's awesome. All that says to me is that you know fuck ass about mechanics. That's what that tells me, pretty much. What's the mechanic in LFR? Blow shit up and hope the healers can handle it. And at this point, obviously, the healers can, but that's LFR's mentality, so when you show up in your, like, full raid finder gear telling me that I need to have a 500 eye level, no, you're an idiot. Straight up. That's what it is, and that's my opinion. And you could be like the world's best guy, dude, fuck you, I don't care. I'm not showing up with a 500 eye level, fuck your face. You either take me as I am, or you don't fucking take me at all. Alright, anyway, now that my rant is over, what are we doing? Basic rotation for the Holy Paladin. Holy Shock, Holy Light, Holy fucking Boredom. That's pretty much it. That's kind of why I stopped playing her. All that and my group disbanded. Because our tank was kind of gay. Not like literally gay, like sucked. Yeah, so our group disbanded and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play a class, and I picked the priest and you all see what happened with that. But yeah, the pally, mad fucking easy. I'm just gonna stand and shit because it's so easy. One, their mastery is they put an absorb shield on, which is really, really nice. So every time you heal them for X amount, blah, 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 do the fucking math. You know, you place a shield on the target, which is good. So it's kind of like, think Disc Priesty, but not. Your heals do place an absorb on the target, which is nice, so then they take less damage, which is all good stuff and fun stuff like that. But pretty much your Holy Shocks, I am spec'd into Eternal Flame because Eternal Flame's ticks do count towards that absorb shield. So it's kind of like a passive, helpy thing for me. And I like HOTS. I don't know why I do, because it increases my time to sit and do nothing. Look at this fucking genius, he's pointing the whole thing at the raid. But anywho, yeah, you know, this is what you deal with sometimes in the dungeons. You get undergeared tanks. Just don't stress, don't be nervous. You know, don't freak out. If everybody's bad, dude, don't even let them know. Don't tell them. Your job is to heal them. Regardless, they could be the worst people in the world, and telling them that they're bad will just make the dungeon worse. Yeah, I totally walked into that. Huh. Lol, pally bubble. Yeah, and I clicked it, you sons of bitches. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it just makes the dungeon go worse, and then everybody gets all defensive, and they're like, dude, you suck, your mom sucks, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, give me a break. So just go in and heal the crap out of people. Thank you, tank, you fucking moron. Now, granted, yes, the DPS, after the first time, once they realized that, he was an idiot, probably should have lay on hands, probably should have moved out of the way, which is their fault as well, but, you know, I will call an idiot an idiot. And Blaze, is that your name? Blaze? Yes. You are a bad tank. Hopefully you are much better whatever the fuck your main spec is, but you suck at tanking. Please don't do it anymore so that my subscribers don't have to blow every cooldown under the sun to heal your ass. So, back to the guide, because I will put 5.2 Holy Paladin Guide, and people will be like, dude, you didn't tell me anything. You ranted about this fucking retard. Yeah, I know. But, alright, here we go. Guide. Holy Shock, Holy Light, Eternal Flame, stand around and do nothing. Alright, we'll put a little marker on this guy since he likes to walk around and play fucking tiddlywinks. That's what took us 20 minutes to clear this dungeon. Idiots. Where's my cigarettes? Damn it, every time I get on here. I'm out of coffee too, guys. This is a travesty. I may have to stop the recording. I'm out of cigarettes and coffee. Not good, peeps. Not good. Alright, so now he's just gonna tank this shit right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lock, tank. Tank this shit, thank you very much. Fuck that guy. So, we're gonna go upstairs, and he's gonna do his thing. But ultimately, your job, regardless of the situation, is to heal everybody, and to keep them alive, and we'll throw down our hammer of ha-ha-ha. Look at the deeps. But, yeah, just to pull all the aggro to us so that they're not attacking the deeps, because I'm not really too concerned, because worst case scenario, I can always bubble myself and just say, fuck you, little hoppalings, but pretty sure I can out-heal their damage. The only good person, mind you, in this dungeon was Anna. Anna, wherever you are, thank you very much. And I actually whispered to them, him, shim, shikaka, thank you for being here. So we put the Hand of Salvation, and what does the Hand of Salvation do? The Hand of Salvation reduces the threat level of the person. We also bop the mage. If you bop... oh, I forget. You guys are going to troll me so hard on this. There's something with the bop, but casters aren't affected by it. So you can bop a caster so they won't take physical damage, and they can still free cast. If you bop, like, a tank, he's fucked. So don't do that. But yes, so bopping is good. Or hopping, technically. I don't know. What have you. But ultimately, Holy Shock, Holy Light, Holy Boredom. And, of course, if you spec into that lovely Hammer of Lull, you can troll some deeps while you're at it if you get a nice group of mobs. But that's really it. You guys want the basic rotation? That's it. Holy Shock, Holy Light, Eternal Flame. That's it. You Holy Shock on cooldown. Now why do you do that? So that you gain Holy Power to then use your Eternal Flame or your Ward of Glory. Are you not spec'd into it? Why do you Holy Light? It is cheap as holy fuck. Like it just is. It's mad cheap. You could pretty much spam that shit all day and not go boom. So once you get to 3 Holy Power, you pop your Eternal Flame. Oh, let's not forget the Beacon of Light. Beacon of Light, my friends. What is the Beacon of Light? Technically it's called Beacon, but bacon sounds better to me, and every time I hear the word bacon, my mouth salivates, and I have no coffee to quench my salivation. I'm trolling myself here, guys. I'm trolling myself. Basically, you put the Beacon of Light on the tank. Why would you put it on the tank? Because the tank is the one who typically needs the heals from the Beacon of Light. The Beacon of Light heals people? Technically, no. It doesn't heal people. You heal people. Ta-da! But what does the Beacon of Light do then? If it doesn't heal people and I heal people. That doesn't even make any sense. Well, it does. Because the Beacon of Light copies, 100% of your Holy Lights and your Holy Shocks. And if let's say I have the Beacon of Light on the tank, and I Holy Light myself, and I hit myself for 30,000. 30,000 heals the tank through the Beacon of Light. See what I'm saying now? The Holy Shock, same thing, and I think it's like 50% of your other spells. So most of the time, typically in a dungeon outside of, you know, an undergeared, mentally retarded Blaze from Aragos, the cadavers. The cadavers, how fitting, because if I weren't here, you would be a cadaver, motherfucker. Yeah, this is where I whisper, Anna. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Ultimately, the Beacon of Light, keep it on the tank and heal other people because it will heal him indirectly. You will notice, let's see, could I cast a heal? That would be nice. That'd be nice, alright. I am healing somebody for 42, it hit the tank for 38. Awesome. See what I did there? Healed the Warlock, it healed the tank via the Bacon. Via the Bacon. Sorry, I'm drinking water. It's disgusting. Ew. Yeah, I had it on healing at first, but then I was like, let's troll the deeps. Let's troll the deeps. Pulling crazy deeps with the Arcing Light, which is the spell that uses that. Da-da-da. Hammer of Justice. Now, once you get the basics down of class, you can start to have fun with it. But I told you guys these would be very, very basic guides. We're talking 2, 3, 4, 5 button rotations so that you can just kind of fuck off and learn the class and have fun and kind of get through the dungeon or the raid without feeling useless. Because we all know when we try a new spec or a new class, we just feel stupid and then we want to bounce and go back to our main class and, you know, fuck that. You want to learn a new class? Learn a new class. Have fun with it. If somebody says you got bad deeps, turn around and say, fuck you. And then if they say, dude, why you gotta be all rude? Send them to my channel and be like, this guy told me to tell you, fuck you. And I will tell them again. So when they come to this channel and watch this video and they say, dude, did you tell this guy to say fuck you? I told the guy to say fuck you for yelling about his deeps. Because the guy's learning a new class. And first of all, it's a dungeon, a heroic. Nobody fucking cares. It's a dungeon. You could wipe 600 times and nobody cares. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Or it's LFR. Fuck LFR. It is looking for retards. Looking for rabies. Oh, looking for rabies. That'd be interesting. Looking for retards. We'll go with that. Yes, so the guy's learning a new class. Maybe he'll do more deeps than you someday. Maybe he does in his main spec, so maybe you should just shut up. I don't know. That's my troll for the trolls. There you go. I'm putting it in the video now so you can send them to this video. You can timestamp it and shit so that they can find the exact spot where I say, screw you guys for messing with my peeps. So ultimately, yes, the very basic rotation. Holy Shock on cooldown. There you go. Beacon of Light on the tank. There you go. Holy Light. And remember, Holy Light at 165. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Holy Lights and Holy Shocks transfer 100% via the Bacon. Everything else transfers about 50, I think. If not, it transfers some amount to the tank, but it's not the full amount. So yes, and that is it. 3 buttons. 3 buttons. Now, what abilities generate you? Holy Power, Holy Shock, Holy Radiance, and Crusader Strike, I think. But if you're Crusader Striking while you're healing, you are really fucking bored. And I like to increase my amount of downtime so that I can figure out what to fill it with later. Because if I'm doing absolutely nothing, then I can be doing something else. I can be weapon swinging on a boss, on a mob, or something, and regenerating mana that way. Thank you, Seal of Insight. Yes, yes. As for gemming and gearing and reforging and all that other bullshit, 700,000 people have guides on that. The thing is, it's all situational and it's all your preference. I do not gem and gear the way everybody else does. There are other people who don't gem and gear the way they want to. If I need spirit, I go get fucking spirit. If I feel I need more mastery, I go get more mastery. If I feel I need more haste, I go get more haste. If I need more crit, take a look at the end on what spells did what in your arsenal. Take a look. And that will tell you your hardest hitting abilities. Why are they your hardest hitting abilities? Is it because that spell is an overpowered spell? Is it because that's a good spell? You know, is it a good attack? Is it a good heal? You know, take a look and figure that shit out. You know, go into LFR and compare your numbers with some of the healers that are doing better than you. Why are they doing better than you? Is it a gear issue? Is it a spell priority? Is it rotation? Did they cast more of X spell than you did? Well, then is that a haste issue? Do you need more haste? And you base it around that. What you're comfortable with. I don't give a rat's ass if 7 mathematicians at MIT said this is the exact thing that will get you the most heaps. Guess what? Real life is very different from a pad and paper or a training dummy or whatever. You are playing your class, not the mathematicians. Okay? At the end of the day. We want to have fun, we want to come in, we want to troll the deep, we want to troll the heaps, we want to keep people alive, and we want to keep the enemies dead. That's what we want to do. And if we can piss somebody off in the process, I'm a little bit happier for it. I am. I have to cough again, because I have no coffee to calm my throat. And then once you have all this downtime, you control people with Hammer of Justice and Hands of Salvation and bops and hops and sacks and hoffs and all that other shit, and you will learn your spells in time, but we all have that weird period where this motherfucker is standing and shit, gotta sack him, blow cooldowns, pain in my ass. This guy should never ever tank again. If any of you have to heal this ass, let him die for me. And tell him, Rio Goodishmael, Pratusion, Mr. Stalker 368, or whatever my channel's name is, Game Tips, said to let you die, and send him to my channel. Because you know why? Because at this particular timestamp that they're going to tell you to watch, fuck you, that's why. Alright? Now that we got that out of the way. He's all like, oh dude, you can be an internet badass. Dude, I don't need to be an internet badass. You're a fucking idiot. Everybody's watching it right now. And you're probably going to stand in shit and get shitted on some more, so I'm just being valid. And if you want to take things to a physical level, you're more than welcome to, my friend. Send me a private message and we can meet in the parking lot across the street. It'll be fun. So, blah blah blah. Now that we've got all that stuff out of the way, the swinging of the penises and fun stuff like that, 3 or 4 buttons will get you through the dungeon. If you need to blow a cooldown, add the 4th button, your Holy Avenger, the thing that, you know, you get 3 holy power for every 1 you spend. And, excuse me, tired. And you can do that. So that's, what, 5 buttons, actually. Beacon of Light, Holy Light, Holy Shock, holy shit, no, I'm just kidding. Holy Avenger, and Eternal Flame. There's your 5-button rotation as promised. And that should get you through even the toughest of encounters, and that is pretty much what I did here, outside of the fact that I threw in a Holy Radiance. Holy Radiance heals everybody around you, and makes your Holy Shock, when you hit somebody, the heal actually spreads out. It's kind of cute. And then you've got your Light of Dawns and stuff, but that is for a different video. That is for, you know, when you're comfortable with the class. This is as basic as you can make it, and still make it through a dungeon. So yes, enjoy it, have fun with it, and try a new class, try something different. If you're bored and stuff like that, try something new and don't be afraid of it. Like, don't give a rat's ass what anybody in this game tells you, because it doesn't matter. Like, I see people in trade all the time, and they're like, oh, blah, 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 and everybody's trolling everybody and all this other nonsense, and, you know, people are getting butthurt and, you know, all sad and downtrodden. They're like, oh, I'm gonna quit, meh, meh, meh. Grow some nuts, dude. Like, for real. Did we raise a generation of bitches? Like, literally. Bitches. Did I just call everybody in the game bitches? No, but I called bitches bitches. And if you're gonna sit there and whine QQ, and I need a summons, and I needed this, and I needed that, and he was being mean to me, and I need me. Shut the fuck up. How do you even sit down to play the game with your candy ass, is what I'm kind of curious about. But I digress. Anyway, don't be that guy. Have fun, enjoy your class, just do something new, try something different. You might like it. There are very great healers who started out as DPS and tanks. There are very great tanks who started out as DPS and healers, and there are very great DPS that started out as tanks and healers. And there is a whole plethora of things that you can do and you could possibly enjoy if you would just take the time to try it out. I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying healing is for you. I'm not saying DPS is for you. But you won't know until you try it. So hopefully you guys have tried something new, had some fun. Let me know in the comments if you did. I'm going to shut up now and go get my coffee. Thank you for listening to my rants, and if this helped you, let me know. And if you didn't like it, please let me know in the comments, because I'm in a pissy mood today. And I would love to have an argument with somebody on the internet that I don't know. But I digress. Hope you all are having a great weekend. If it is a weekend where you are, and if not, take care.
Such harmony of flavor, such heady aroma. It is the perfect brew.